see the kids be safe. Mwah. Mwah. Sorry, it's not good. Okay.
And off we are. Starting a little late, sorry about that. Wow, that setup took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that is okay. We are now starting. I think it's done. I think it's done. This has taken a little bit longer than I expected it to, but they say self-improvement. What? They say self-improvement it takes a lot of time, and working on one's core, well, it takes some time. It takes time to make a space for you to think sometimes, and I think I've managed it. I think this is okay. I think this is going to do what I need it to do. This means I can finally help Yokai. I think this is really exciting. And you know what else is exciting? The most exciting thing is, look at this. The Nether's back. The Nether lives again. The heart of the Nether beats. And here we are. This is living proof that Pfeff was right. The entities of this world came together and fixed this. I didn't do this. I had nothing. I don't know how it happened. I need to find someone to tell me. But this is exciting. This is amazing. I can't believe it. But I'm so excited to see that the Nether lives. Nothing can be better than this, even with a raid. Hello, raiders. Hi, the Nether lives. Do you see this? Do you see this not being full of the dead? Can you see this not being full of a frozen wasteland? Do you see these homes? Do you see this little rather depopulated city, but mostly living city? Hello, The Nether is no longer frozen, Yokaiza. Den, have you seen? The Nether isn't frozen! This is amazing. I'm so proud of them. I am so proud of them. I don't know what happened. I was working on my core. I don't know what happened, and Procurio didn't either. But the Nether is alive. Do you see this? Welcome, Raiders, to the best news that could have ever possibly existed. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Cesium. I am the angel of this world. It is a Christmas miracle that the Nether lives again. Moore's Blight is once again a city. The heart of the Nether, I haven't gone back to check on it yet, but I don't need to. Clearly it is back where it should be. I will check on it later, at a later date, but right now, I want us all to just celebrate the absolute miracle. That's a good word for it. A miracle. Although Moore's Blight is very quiet right now, but that would make a lot of sense because most of the population is gone. But that's okay. It's all right. Everything is okay. Everything couldn't be better. This is living proof. The Nether is living proof that here, right now, the world can get better. The world can get better. And I can't wait to see. I'm so excited. Everyone here is just, I'm so proud of them. Look at what they have accomplished. Look at what they've done. And I wasn't even involved in that. I didn't have to bribe them into getting me the Nether Heart. I didn't have to threaten them into getting me the Nether Heart. They just did it, and they fixed it all amongst themselves. And look, my advertisements are still up. Are these my advertisements? That is not my advertisement. Null Fragment kills pesky observers. No soul damage required. Located in the end. Huh. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There's so many. Where did these come from? Where did these come? River?
Hi.
Where did these come from?
I have no idea.
How long have they been here?
I think they've been here like a couple days.
A couple
Are
days.
they bad?
Yes. Yeah. This is what I would call very bad, actually. This is it looks an awful lot like my poster, but this is not something I put here. The null fragment is not something anyone is supposed to know about. Also, I can hear myself. That's really disconcerting. Are you okay?
I am. You're quiet when I turn you like 1% quiet, and then you're loud when I don't. 1 second.
Ah, I see. I can see that being frustrating.
Is that good?
I can no longer hear myself, so I would call that improvement. Yes, thank you.
Okay, good.
But this is not Angel graphic design. This is not my graphic. I didn't do this. This is going to go away now. Is there more? There's so many more.
There's a lot.
Does are these in all of the houses? All of the places people live?
Yeah, they're here, Rabbiton.
Oh no.
I just went to Windhaven. I don't think I saw any there. I might have. My brain is damaged.
No. Oh, okay. This is not what I would call good. I'm going to have to come up with counter measures for that. This is, River, do you know what a null fragment is?
It's something to kill an observer by the looks of it.
That's not what it's for. That's something I guess. Well, killing observers is really hard. I suppose.
To kill the Whisper?
So here's the thing. This is an exaggeration. The null fragment could potentially kill an observer. I don't think it actually. That's not what it's for. That's not what it does. It could potentially kill an observer. I suppose. I guess I hadn't thought about it. I guess if you. And then even. Yeah, no, this could kill an observer, I suppose. But we're not going to kill the Whisper, right? We've talked about this, right? We're just going to kick the Whisper out, because killing observers is really a whole lot more effort than it's worth, and I don't think we should. Okay? I don't think this is That's not something we do.
Okay.
Yeah, these all need to go away. If everyone already knows about the null fragment, then I will need to make my own advertisement, I guess. I don't have any advertisements prepared. Are they everywhere? You said they're everywhere.
Yeah, here, Rabbiton. I'm guessing in Point Blank as well, but I'm banished from Point Blank.
Why are you
I
banished
probably
from Point Blank?
I was exploring the further, and apparently that was the last straw for me for a leashway.
I see. Okay, well, does this have to do with the whole government thing? The government hobby?
What?
Something about governments being, like, Lachlan has one too? Is Leashway
Oh
a
yeah,
government?
I think Leashway is the leader of Point Blank.
Well,
So
isn't
yeah.
that nice? Well, congratulations to Leashway. That's very nice.
Yeah, I have my own village as well.
Really? Are you doing a government as well?
Yeah,
Congratulations,
except
River.
I'm
That's
a
so
nice
exciting.
one. Can you kill wardens?
Can I kill wardens? Yes, I suppose so. That is a thing I am capable of doing.
Cause your friend Yokai kind of put one in my village.
Oh, why did Yokai put a warden in your village? That sounds like fun.
It's not fun. Wardens can kill entities, and they are very violent.
They are a little bit on the violent side. I think it's always been that there's a lot of repressed trauma inside of a warden. You see, they're kind of like pieces of the dreamscape, but like it's complicated, and it doesn't really
Is
matter.
there any way you can get rid
need
of it?
to treat wardens with some amount of respect and some forgiveness, even though they can be very frustrating to deal with. I understand.
Oh, it's right at the entrance, and if anyone walks past it, it gets really annoyed. And I can't move it because it will try and kill me.
Oh.
So is there any way you can
Have
do
you tried
anything
a
about
bucket
it?
of water? I find that water moves entities very nicely.
I can't get close enough.
No?
Because it's kind of underground.
Yeah, there's a
but
bucket of water.
It can. Thank you. I'll keep this anyway.
Yeah.
But it's kind of underground, and it can shoot things through walls, so I can't get to it without being shot.
I see. Well, I'm a little bit indisposed right now because this is not good. I actually need to go check on the end and the Nether portal and things like that. Not the Nether. Did you see the Nether is back? Do you know how that happened? That is so exciting. I'm so proud of you all. You guys
Is there a way to change a guardian?
To do what now?
To replace a guardian with someone else?
I suppose so, yeah. Most things are... yeah. But it would, again, take a lot of effort and some time and, things like that.
Because, did you hear how the Nether heart got back?
I did not! It's so exciting, though! The Nether is alive again, and that means that the life that it homes, the souls that live there can actually have a life again. That is so exciting. Tell me what happened.
Me, Lou, and a couple other people, we went through this maze.
Mm-hmm.
We found a person called Socks.
Okay.
And Lou and Socks agreed that Socks would give the heart back if Lou killed Socks. So Socks agreed to it fully. Mm-hmm. And we got the heart back. So we went over to Trick. Lou gave the heart back to Trick, and as a reward, Trick murdered Lou. And I haven't seen Lou since.
Oh dear. It sounds like a pretty dramatic miscommunication there. I'm so sorry to hear that. This Lou is the golem, are they not?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That is.
But that's why I don't think Trick's a good guardian. Because now they've set an example. If the heart ever gets stolen again, people don't want to bring it back. They know only death awaits them.
Not necessarily.
Lou brought it back and that's all Lou got. They didn't get a thank you or anything. They just got murdered.
These are unprecedented times. This has never happened before. I don't think that there is really a playbook. I don't think that there is one way that everyone should be behaving right now to make everything better, because we don't know what is going to make it better yet. We all have to work together on this, and it's very, very bad that Lou lost a life to this, but Ultimately, Lou has saved so many lives. I'll see if I can't talk to Trick about it. Okay?
You should.
I will definitely try. I don't think they're currently available, but I will absolutely try, okay?
I hope so. Knock some sense into them.
I try to avoid violence these days. I feel like it's better for everybody.
That's why you're the good. That's why you should be the action keeper. I know you tell me the truth, but that's what I see you do.
Yeah, that's
The rest of
very
the
sweet,
Guardians, I haven't checked on Misty. I don't know if Misty's okay, but the other ones I've met, they don't do a good job. Making enemies is not what you should do as a Guardian.
Misty's
So
going to need a lot of help right now. The Guardian of the End, if people are being directed towards the end by whatever entity is putting these posters up, that's not good. I need to go to the end.
If there's any way I can help, do tell me.
Keep people out of the end.
Okay.
People should not be going to the end, and if they are going to the end, it should not be for the null fragment. The end needs to be left alone. It was sealed off for a reason. It needs to stay that way until the rest of the world can be dealt with. The death
Have
here
you blocked off that portal at all?
Yes, I did. It is blocked off with barrier blocks, I believe. Although I should check on those.
There's not a hole in it like with the Nether, right?
I will check. I will check that there's not a hole.
Any more death.
I agree. But if you can do anything, it is keep people out of the Nether, keep people from looking for the null fragment, because it is not actually going to help anything here. Yes, I suppose it could theoretically be used to kill an observer, I suppose. But it would do so much harm in the meantime before you even got that far. The Nether... the null fragment needs to stay where it is. So... that's the biggest thing you can do right now. Keep people out of the Nether. The End. I should probably go to the End. I should probably speak to the End Guardian, because... I don't know. The last time I spoke to a Guardian, it didn't really go very well, and that was Trick, and then Trick failed. So... I feel like I
think Misty will do better. I've met them. They're definitely better than Trick is. Trick should be replaced, in my opinion.
I am not the person who does that sort of thing. You know? Additionally, wasn't Misty the one who also failed the Nether Heart? From what I've heard, Misty was there fighting to protect it and also failed. Did that not happen?
It did, but there's a big difference between what they did afterwards. Misty went out and asked people. She asked me for help. What did Trick do? They put everyone in a pit to fight for the death.
Like I said, I think there's a lot of responses to the stressors that have been going on right now, and I think that might be an appropriate one, but it doesn't change the fact that both Trick and Misty failed. The end result is the same, regardless of what they did afterwards. I'm really not sure that I can trust Misty.
The end result isn't the same. Trick created enemies, Misty didn't.
I see. Perhaps.
And the enemies will only come for the Nether now.
Well, I mean, the Nether is... I'm so happy to see the Nether as it is. I'm very tempted to maybe just seal off the Nether and prevent anyone from leaving or going there. But that is something that I would need to talk to Trick about. But that is kind of what I've been considering doing. If I can seal some dimensions off, at least temporarily, so that we can fix the whole world-ending thing, then I think it will be easier to fix. With dimensions already colliding together, doing the very small thing to do some base sealing, I think would be very, very beneficial.
Very delicious, if I do say so myself.
What?
Oops.
What?
This is another person.
Nothing here, and nothing here. Sweet, sweet.
In the shop?
Here.
Oh!
Hello?
I was just about to go find you.
Oh.
We need to talk.
Wait, hold on.
Holding on.
I forgot to set up my... Oh. What?
Holding on.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
Hello?
My ears are not working for a moment there. Yeah. Hello?
Hi. Do you know who I am?
I think so. You're Cesium, right?
I am.
I've,
I am.
I've,
And I do know who you are.
yes, of course. Of course.
We need to discuss some of the advertisements that have been around town. Have you seen them yet?
No, I've not.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
Oh, thank you.
I hadn't seen you for a while. Origin got kidnapped.
Here.
No, it's fine.
Here.
I kind of did get kidnapped once, but it's fine. I got out.
What?
Anyways. Nothing is fine. Anyways, okay, so where is... Oh.
There we go. And I can bring Eleanor as well. Oh, you're here. This is not good. I think we can both agree this is not good.
What?
I know.
My first, but what the fuck?
Yeah. And, I'm going to be very frank here, and you're going to have a negative reaction to my words, and I'm trying to prepare you for that. It's okay to feel the way you feel. But I don't trust you to protect the null fragment.
I'm sorry.
I don't trust
Could you run that by me again?
I do not trust you to protect the null fragment.
And what makes you think that I'm not capable enough to protect the null fragment? I would like to hear your thoughts about that.
From what I've heard, you were there the day the Nether Heart was stolen, and you failed to protect that.
Okay.
I have had no evidence that you will not fail again. You have a lot of people. I don't even have to tell you the stakes. I feel like it would be demeaning if I did. But I don't think that this is going to play out any differently. There's no reason for it to play out any differently. This is not the Calamity Crystal. Stop that. I'm sorry, there's some observers with us right now, as I'm sure you're aware. You appear to have some as well.
What are observers? I don't...
You and I should sit down and have a very long talk about the cosmos. But for now, I think it is easiest if I frame things in the terms you are familiar with. You are, by hereditary right, and have proven yourself as the guardian of the Nether. Is that correct?
Yes, I have.
And you have gotten back the stolen dragon egg. Is that correct?
Yes, I have.
That's amazing. But you did lose the dragon egg in the first place, and did fail to protect the Heart of the Nether when assisting the Protector of the Nether. Is that also correct?
Who also failed.
That's because some unknown force was able to get by me without my knowing of.
But it did happen. Regardless of how, that is something that did happen. Please say something that will assure me that something that has happened twice now will not happen again. The first time was on your own home turf. And this time, well, that puts almost everything at stake.
I'm not gonna let the mistakes from my mother happen ever again. This is not gonna happen again.
Say something to prove it to me, please. Otherwise, I am going to go and live in the Nether. I'm going to go and live in the End, and I will guard it myself. I need you to understand the stakes that I'm dealing with right now. I have a lot of things I could be doing. I have a lot of work right now.
What are you gonna do to protect it? What are you gonna do to protect it? Talk? Are you gonna use words? Like you always do to reason with people to try and tell them not to take anything. Oh, no, don't take this. Don't take that. No, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad. No, that's not gonna fly this time. That's not gonna fly. This is life or death for the world, and if you aren't gonna be able to protect it by shedding blood, like I have trying to protect my fucking home.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. She should be able to get back in. Let's make sure that she can. I am, after all, an observer. Why does she have numbers in her name? I don't understand some people's souls.
I'm sure they're fine, they're just taking their time. Most likely very much just taking their time.
Good. I think the point is made. I think the point is made.
Oh, the head's on backwards.
Hello.
It's the observer dog.
Has my point been made?
I still don't agree with it.
You
Kick me out
asked
as many
me.
times as you want.
You asked me what I can do. You accused me of only talking. You wanted action, and I have given you action. I could have ripped your soul out of your body. I could have moved you somewhere else. I could have returned you to your spawn location. I could have sent you to the Lost Light while still living. I could have sent you somewhere else. I thought that that was the safest, easiest way to show you I mean no harm, but I do mean business. I will protect the null fragment, because if I don't, I think that that will be all. There will be nothing left to protect after that. Guardian of the End. Please prove to me this is something you can do alone. If not, please just tell me, and I will help you every step of the way. I will be at your side, and I might be willing to assist in other ways. I can even offer some small penance.
As much as my pride tells me to disagree, I really can't at this point.
I don't want us to have problems. I think it will tear us apart. I have not been entirely fair. You have failed twice. But you know what? You were present. I failed twice by not being there. Because I could have stopped it without any of you. I want you to understand I was in a place where I felt like tampering with the world in these ways was bad. I've moved on from there now, and I am the acting keeper. That means that I am able and willing to exert my power to oppress to protect, and to do whatever I need to get done to keep this world alive. Keep this world alive, stable, and safe. What is this? There was at least one other helper still active. At least one. The rest of them have abandoned us. I need to speak to this other helper. I need to make sure that we're on the same page, that we're fighting for the same cause and not being distracted by other things. There's an observer, an entity like me who's capable of doing these things, of warping the world to their will, in a much reduced fashion. Her name is the Whisper. The Whisper has been pulling the strings on a lot of people, guiding their decisions. You are not my enemy. The Whisper is. I'm going to find them. I'm going to remove them from this world. I'm going to push the dimensions apart again, and I'm going to bring stability. You have failed twice. I want to promise you, I have also failed twice. And I promise that neither of us will fail a third time. The null fragment will stay in the end where it belongs, if you are willing to work with me.
I am. But only if you promise me one thing. Promise me that this world won't take me away like my mother at the last one. Everything in your power to try at least.
Everything in my power. I can promise you that. Everything in my power, I will try to make sure that this world isn't taken from you, from me, and from all of the other entities that live here. This world will be a home. We're going to keep it a home, okay?
Okay.
I have some backup plans if things go badly. There are other observers and entities and beings, more like me, in this world who are also willing to fight for it. If things go very badly, Windhaven will help. But right now, that's not what we're worried about. Right now, you and I are going to keep the end safe. The null fragment safe, and in proxy, we'll be keeping everything safe.
I hope you're right.
We won't fail a third time. I promise. It's now or never. This could be all of it.
It is now or never.
These advertisements, I will make another advertisement, I suppose, and I will put up counter advertisements to their advertisement. But at this point, everyone knows about the null fragment. How protected is the end?
It's well, the fragment is secured in a faraway place. I'll have to set up more guards there to make sure they don't get there, or at least like have to work their way over there if they need to.
What else do you need?
Yes. Those will do nicely.
What else? Tell me what you need, and it is yours.
I'll have to think more about it, but for the most part, yes, Enderman, Endermites, anything like that will definitely work for sure. We're gonna have to go all out with this.
It won't come to that. You've got me. I'm not going to fail this time. I will be there. That means, well, I will remove as many people as I need to. Ultimately, I should set up a safe place to teleport them back to. I would rather just teleport them back to, well, here rather than kicking everyone. But I'm willing to kick people if I need to. Is there something you'd like to say, Yokafi? If you'd like to continue watching, you can, but you can be a part of this conversation if you'd like to be.
No, I was passing through.
Procariant said that you two had spoken. That's very nice.
Yeah, your hacker friend was talking about a little plan they had. There's a book that was next to the waystone I thought I should bring to your attention. It spoke of a helper. And I don't know if that was you or not.
You good? The cesium was very violent then. Very threatening.
Well,
Do you need any help with the whole bull situation?
This is referring to me. This is
what do you
referring
mean
to
it's
me.
I'm on your side.
What do you mean it's referring to you?
I mean, I have killed a woodland resident, and it did damage her soul significantly.
Well, I guess she must have done something to deserve it, huh?
I don't think she did. At the time, I thought she had. But I think I was wrong. I think I panicked.
Yeah, I understand.
And I overstepped
It's
a
like the
bound
feeling I get whenever
that the
Yokai
keeper
shows up.
trusted me to never overstep.
I've been through some trauma today.
And I failed.
So.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Yeah.
But my soul might be a bit damaged.
Here.
But
Next to the waystone. I don't know who
and my
left
mental
it.
health, but apart from that,
I don't know.
they seem fine.
It's probably not her. She hasn't been the same since, and she never will be again. Unfortunately,
Well, let's talk about
the way I kill, the way
something is
things like
obviously
me
telling everyone to get
kills.
this null fragment.
It's not something that gets undone.
Oh, I know. Bit of soul damage unlike any other. More than a normal death.
Yes.
I'm familiar with the /kill commands.
Am I allowed to ask what you think it is?
They are biting deep into some of my sins. I'm trying to bring the world together, Yokafi. I think I have been a fool. I think I have been a fool, and I would like to rectify that.
I understand. So you have a plan then?
Yes.
To fix everything?
Yes. I'm going to... Yes?
Do you know what happens to a world that corrodes completely?
Yes.
So you know that all the souls are gone?
Yes.
And you know that that's not exactly what happened to the world before?
I know.
The Keeper destroyed it.
Perhaps it was a mercy.
It was, but the Keeper is not here, so if this world corrodes, we're all going to be taken with it.
You won't. I've made sure of that. Windhaven will take as many of you away. Windhaven has assured me they've escaped once, they can escape again. And Windhaven, if it comes to that, Windhaven will save as many souls as it can. You're not going to be trapped.
Situation.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's reassuring.
I have recently found out that there is another helper still active. And that is encouraging. That is encouraging. That means that I am not as alone as I thought I was, and that perhaps I will get some help soon. Between the two of us, maybe. Well, things are looking up, Yokafi. The Nether is back. That is perhaps the best news ever. there's another helper who's like one of the reasonable ones who would help. And something is trying to turn the world against me. And I've done most of the work myself, so I guess this is... Nothing
Guess you've
changes.
pissed off some entity or observer then, but it's good to hear that there's more helpers out there, maybe.
That is very good to hear for me. That is a relief in a lot of ways that 47 is
The
still
world
around.
is fixed and my
It's
code
not
is
there yet.
fixed and I can go back to the firewall and do my job. And
No, Yokofi, we've talked about this. You can never go back to the firewall.
But I promise, no chickens in the end.
I mean,
I
you
can-
have
Make sure there are none.
I can fix you in ways that you would
I'll
be
send
able
them all to the
to
girl.
exist in harmony with the world. But I can't fix you in ways that would make you a monitor, a full-fledged... I can't do that. But
No,
I
as
have
long as
been
they're
at my
not named
core. I've
chickens
been
are
working
food.
on
The
something.
name chickens aren't food.
There is a place where I can bring you into my core, where I will be able to basically use the console without having to go to the source code. And you will be able to be there safely, without, my core trying to influence you or anything. Cores are weird like that. But it will be safe. And if you want me to try, I can't fix you in the ways you want to be fixed, Yokofi. But I can fix you in ways that you are not ripping the world apart around you, or that I can free you of some things. I can
see,
try. I can try. But I can't
let's say
fix you in the way you want to be fixed. I can't even promise it.
Right. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little hopeful these days, I guess.
Hope is a wonderful thing to have. There's a lot to be hopeful for.
And it tends to be a little foolish sometimes, too.
Is it? What is foolish about hope?
You get your hopes up and think about your purpose and what you were created to do, and that just falls from your hands, and you just have to accept it.
Purpose is a lie, Yokofi. Purpose. It's a lie. Do you want to know what my purpose is? The thing I was created to do? Not me as a helper. Me as the observer. Long before I was a helper. Long before I met Yokai. Long before I met, probably even Fed. Anyone. Back when it was very simple. Do you want to know what my purpose is?
I do.
My purpose is to reach stability. My purpose is to fill my outer electron shell. That is my purpose. And then I would be stable. It is to reach full stability. It is to steal electrons or share them however I see fit that fills out my electron shell. That is my purpose, Yokofi. In all the great world, here I am, at the very beginning of existence, one of the very few powerful beings that exist. And what is our purpose? Everyone's a little bit different. Some were created very stable. And some, like me, were created very unstable. And thus, our purpose to fill electron shells, that simple thing, by trying to fulfill that, we created new things. Did I do it? Yes, in a way, and no, in a way. It's a bit more complicated than I can really describe here, but the end of the line is by trying to fulfill my purpose, I created some amazing things. Do you know what cesium chloride is?
I don't.
Cesium chloride can make gradients, or even the most tiniest of little machines, called viruses, can be separated to this teeny tiny thing, because me and chloride fit together so nicely, can make these amazing gradients, makes teeny tiny things pure.
I see. Precario mentioned some stuff about all that. About
Yeah. I can
instability.
isolate. Yeah, that is my purpose. Was to fill
Sam,
electron shells.
Oh no.
Don't you think
I
it
mean,
might be safer if, I don't know, in a few months you return to the source code?
I don't think I have time. I don't think I have time. That is
Before something bad happens?
no.
You don't make me say it out loud. I know you. I know it offends you.
It does offend me. I'm okay. I'm holding together. It's all right. I'm okay. I have recognized I need to rely on others, and I'm trying to do that. Misty, the guardian of the end, we are going to be working together very closely now. The end will never be unguarded. The mistakes we have both made will not be made a third time. I can't not be present, Yokafi. I have to be here.
Yeah.
My presence here is important. As soon as the end is guaranteed safe, I will jump back to the source code. It won't take long.
Okay. Yeah.
I will
You
go.
do that.
I will go home after the end is safe. If I leave now, the null fragment is as good as gone.
So somebody is after the null fragment then?
Apparently. That is
Saw the
very
banners.
unwise. They should not.
The
Yokafi,
null fragment keeps the end empty. It doesn't have much purpose beyond that.
again, purpose is a lie.
Right.
But it does keep the end empty, but also it needs to stay where it is. It's less of what it is and what it does, and more of what it could do in the wrong place or in the wrong hands. If you bring something like that here, the end doesn't die. It's not like the Nether Heart, where the end froze over without that heat. But it does mean that the powers of the null fragment start to exist here, and it starts to do what it's supposed to do, but in the
I
wrong
see.
dimension.
I'm gonna try. I'm sneak out behind
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's
Hide
a
me with your
problem.
wings.
That's
Hide me with the wings. That one.
it now makes sense why an observer would want it.
Wait, hand. I got
Would
you.
be informing everyone of it.
Yes. And I want you to realize
Oh, that's even
that
better.
observer isn't me. Because I could just go take it myself if I wanted it, right? It makes no sense for me to push someone to go take the null fragment. We agree on that, right?
Yeah. I don't see why.
Because I would
No,
just
no.
take it myself. Like, why would I need anyone else to do it?
Okay.
Either way, Misty and I will be
Fine
working
now.
together
Okay.
very closely. The null fragment
Yeah.
will never be unguarded. I need you to make sure people don't chase after it.
I'll
There
do
is
that.
I've seen you
too
before.
much.
I trust you,
It's
Susie.
a nice form.
I'm glad.
Can you breathe
Let me
fire?
know when you want me to
Can you
try to
breathe
help you.
fireballs? I've heard
Okay.
some dragons can
Yeah,
shoot fireballs.
let's do it soon.
All right. Let me know. A space in my core is ready for you.
Are you
Right.
speaking? I cannot hear you.
Off you go. You have a fragment to guard.
I do. Misty.
Misty's dead at the moment.
Pardon?
You trying to talk?
Oh,
There we go.
yes, yes, yes.
Hi. Hi, I'm sorry about that. That's all sorted. We are in agreement, though. That's all good.
Yes, mm-hmm.
When you think of more things that you need, let me know. I'm going to
Yes.
barrier block up the end portal and just make that not a thing.
Alright, cool.
Do you know where any other end portals are?
I do have one that I can get to my home, but I can block that up and seal it off.
Okay.
I think there was a one southeast of my factory, but I never found it.
Okay. If you can
Yeah.
find it, let me know where it is. I will block all of them up. Or better yet, I will just break them. Because that's
Ah.
a thing I can do.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh, can you do something for me? Cesium.
Those, yeah, sure. What do you need?
Yokafi stole my spyglass. Can I have another one?
Why did Yokafi steal your spyglass?
Can I just have another one?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Is this part of your government?
The challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
No, there's
A challenge?
If
Okay.
someone spies on you, you spy on them back.
It's the combat.
Yeah.
Then who is doing the spying at the end of the day?
You, because you don't have the spyglass.
Should I have a spyglass?
Yeah. Everyone should have a
I
spyglass.
have a spyglass. Hello, have we met?
No.
Wait,
Would you like to? My name is Cesium.
Misty? No.
Misty,
What are you doing?
Misty, I am trying to have a conversation with this individual.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Would you like a spyglass
Sorry.
here?
Sure, I guess.
Hi!
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the world. The world loves you.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. We don't have to talk.
Okay.
Anyways.
Did you want to talk?
Oh, it's just
Bye,
like,
Misty.
That was an interesting
Bye-bye.
opener. Hey, by the way, the world loves you. Like, okay, yeah, sure, it does, Ben.
It does.
Okay, sure.
And
Worry.
to the
Ethan, Cesium, Ethan.
Lovely to meet you, Ethan. I'm gonna make you ever so slightly louder because I can barely hear you. Just a moment.
Ah,
Adjust volumes. Okay, can you speak again, please?
No.
Ah, there we go. Now I can hear you. That's a little bit easier.
Why were you louder on my end?
I got really close to the mic for a second.
God, the angel has so much power, they can change the volumes for me as well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You can have your own volume back. But lovely to meet you, Ethan. My name is Cesium. I'm the acting keeper of this world, and I look forward to working with you and keeping the world safe.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's what we're doing. I feel like I'm missing something here.
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if that's what you think you're doing, I mean, yeah, go on, I guess.
Okay. I was having a conversation with Misty, so I guess I'll excuse yourself. River, you're doing great. I look forward to seeing you. Have you been to the Nether yet? It just looks great. It looks so wonderful. Don't go to the
I'm
end.
never going there again.
Okay. Why not? It's alive. It's back. It's not frozen over.
It's kind of run by an evil person, you know, so.
Oh, I see.
We could go to the end.
No going to the end. We're not going to the end.
Why not?
I'll talk to you about that later, okay?
No, I want to know.
The end is one of the very few stable dimensions left, and we are trying to keep it stable and from falling to pieces. There's also the people who live in the end want to stop being a tourist destination.
Okay.
Where is the thing I'm looking for? Oh well. Okay. Well, it was lovely to meet you, Ethan. River, pleasure as always. I'll be back later. Maybe. 2. Hi.
Hi.
Alright, what else do you need from me? I will go block up the end portal. Any other end portals that I find, I will spend a couple days hunting for them, and I'm just going to destroy them all. Is that okay with you? You said you wanted one.
Sure, but
one
the
left
one here
untouched?
I have is the one. Yeah, the one here I want untouched. I can close it up. I just have to get rid of one of the eternal crystals that power it, and then I'll put it somewhere safe in here.
Sounds good.
For the most part, yes.
Yeah, if you don't want me touching it, send me coordinates of where it needs to be, and I will not touch it.
Okay, thank you.
Wonderful. I look forward to working with you, but would it be okay if I made myself a small a pull point near the null fragment so that I can get there quickly? Would that be okay with you?
Yes, of course. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Of course you can.
Wonderful, thank you. Also, if you need to reach me, I have been informed because everyone has been sending me mail to Prokaryote's house because Prokaryote is under my protection. maybe don't do that because Prokaryote has been hiding my mail and I haven't been getting it unless it's dropped directly to me, it would seem.
Okay.
If you need to get a hold of me, just yell really loud, I suppose, or on the comms, just yell my name, or
Okay.
or
Alright.
I will look into trying to get myself a tide to one of the teleport pet things and see if I can't just make it so you can
Yes.
just teleport me to you whenever you need me, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Wonderful. Is there anything else?
Nope, not that I can think of at the moment, but I will let you know when I need more things.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Misty. And again, I'm sorry that it's coming to this, but I will not. This is not happening again. It's not happening again.
Yes, I hope so. Yes, no, positive thinking, positive thinking.
Positive
That's what my mom
thinking.
always
It's
told me,
not.
positive
You and I.
thinking.
You and I are going to get this. There's literally no way we can fail because I'm not holding back anymore. There's no way we can fail because I hear you are amazing and you did a really good job at preventing people from, doing the heart. They still did, but between you,
Yeah.
it's going to be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah. Yes, I come back stronger than before. Anytime I make a mistake like that, I would try very hard. I might push yourself a little bit too hard, but I do come back in the end. But hopefully, I can prove myself this time around, and I know that I can prove myself this time around. I will be going absolutely insane.
Absolutely insane.
And with my life.
You're not alone anymore. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you.
The world loves you, Misty. We're going to make sure that the end is safe. We're going to protect the end and the people who live here. And by keeping the end safe, we're actually keeping everything safe. The null fragment cannot leave the void. Killing observers. Who would want to kill an observer? Look at you all. Critiquing. This'll be interesting. Ha! This'll be interesting. Of course it will be interesting. That's all you do is watch. You are cute, and I do love you, but I also understand. I think I've grown beyond you all. I understand, and you are cute, and I do love you, but sometimes you have to grow up and realize that your actions are hurting the future. Your actions hurt the future, and I want to make the future a better place. I want to make sure that there is a future. Because there are entities, the future, who haven't seen it yet. And I think that's very exciting. I want to make this world safe again, so that there is a future. Okay? Let's see, who was I talking to earlier? Does Eleanor want to be bothered? Hi!
I thought I was sneaking around Yokafi's house.
I'm back!
Oh.
I wasn't doing anything. Hi.
I had one other thing I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much. Prokaryote said that you and Fee are having this whole little thing going on. Thank you guys for keeping it professional, though. I hope it's not going to interfere with us working together. So thank you. Prokaryote said that you do have your armor back. Did they actually keep anything? Do you need anything replaced?
I honestly have not. Well, I need an ender chest and a warp stone, but I think Yokafi has those.
Ender chest. I can just replace them. Warp stone. I don't think I can actually give you that because it still wouldn't be tied to anything.
No, it's the stone you use to teleport to other locations. It's not the.
Oh, these guys? There you go.
Yeah, those. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad you guys are back to doing like real life things and not just the world is ending things. That makes me really happy. The Nether being back, everything's good. Why are there chickens everywhere?
Ethan's part of the chicken cult, so
Oh,
naturally there are chickens here.
congratulations! Hobbies are really important for mental health. Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
You're doing
I
great.
like collecting overworld animals, and sometimes
Yeah?
I got these fish.
Oh,
I like, yeah.
beautiful. I do like fish.
Fish
I
are
don't know
really
why.
cool. That's why I live underwater.
Ah. Don't you ever want to see the sky though? You're Phantom, right? I feel like flight might be important, but I guess you would know best
They're on
about you.
vacation right now. You know how
Oh.
you
Yeah.
were on? Were you on vacation?
I was on vacation.
Yeah, they're on vacation also.
I'm on vacation.
Congratulations. Vacation, I think, is really good for a person.
Hi, prison. I don't like how it looked at me though.
I don't actually know how to leave. I was going to leave you to your own devices, but I can't seem to
You
leave.
can go- there's a ladder over here.
Oh, there we go. This is a beautiful home. Ethan?
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the door.
That's the door?
That's the door.
I have to go into the water?
Yep.
Oh, Cesium doesn't like the water too much.
No, I can do it. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah, no, we're good. Hang on. Let me just, let me, try to pull myself together a little bit more. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, no, I can go in the water. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're just, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, see, that's not a problem. I can do that. Yeah, okay. Have a nice day. Wonderful. Where am I? This seems like it's outside of Emberlyn. Ominous order to the chickens? What's wrong with the chickens? Mid, thank you for the raid. Hello. Chickens have no ominous aura. I'm also very lost. I think we're outside Emberlyn. Can I just TP to spawn? Spawn. I don't think I can. Yeah. Because spawn is moved right now for the safety of all entities involved. Thank you for the raid. Is 100. Thank you. 1. I appreciate that you guys know these things, dear observers. Wow, it works better when I type the correct thing. Oh, there we go. How nice. I'll have to put that one back into my mind. No, this is not nice. No fragments. No observers. We're just going to take care of the rest of these while I am here. And then, oh wait, no, I was going to go seal off the end. Let's go seal off the end first, and then be absolutely sure that that is fine. We are not failing a third time. I was afraid I might have just made a enemy of Misty, but seems like she is the reasonable sort. Why is there a bed there? Okay. Take Emberlyn and push it somewhere else. Yeah, I guess that could work. We could put Emberlyn somewhere else. You need someone to claim the bed. I don't know whose bed it is. But you know what? Clearly the barrier blocks didn't work. We're not doing that anymore. Cool. Why are you still at... Okay, well. Cool. Cool. And this is not doing anything, right? I can't get through. Wonderful. Taking... Oh, I still have a barrier block. Let me just take care of the barrier blocks real quick. Don't say that. I said I was going to. I said I was going to. Alright, looks like I did get rid of all of the berry blocks. Does that work? Oh, no, the texture pack is messing with things. Okay, well, that should be all of it. No more portal. No more end. Whoops, oh well. Taken care of. Taken care of. I'm not failing a third time. It's not happening. And with that, we are almost done. Not quite. We have a couple more things we need to do before we totally leave. And this is where it needs to happen. Because if people are going to be doing this, if people are going to be pulling up all of my sins, but I'm not alone anymore, I need to take care of that. Oh, what's this? I need to take care of that. They don't do much? Yeah. It's not hard to get past barrier blocks, admittedly, but they are a mental aspect, you know? I think that's more of what it is. Pumpkin Ghost. Come on. I don't actually know which room is hers. Oh, someone put a warp here. That's very nice. White Tiger, Ari's room. Oh, I gotta talk to Ari too. Icicle room. Do they live underneath the mansion? I know I've been to their den before. Where is it? There it is. There. Okay, so it is under the mansion. Here we are. This is where we want to be. What is the name of the... You make it out of bookshelves. What are they called? You put books on them. Actually, here, I can do a pedestal. I can be clear it's from me. I don't have to be all cryptic. Entity becomes trapped. I mean, there are things like that. Redstone-y, you know? I don't really do redstone, though. Right where they will find it. Hi, honey. I guess I don't really need to write this, do I? I can just say things. I'm sorry I haven't been by to visit. I've been a bit ashamed of myself. You know, I guess, what I'm trying to say is I hope you know that the world still loves you. I hope you found whatever it is you're looking for. And I'm sorry that the only thing that I did in your life was to hurt you. It's okay. We don't have to skimp around it. But I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're living your life well. It looks like you are. This is a beautiful garden. is really beautiful. You know, Ace and I did some gardening once. A lot, actually. I didn't understand what food and eating was. Oh, you got quite a couple helpers, though. Ah, blue. That's a good one. You should have some purple in there, too. Nice cows. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful little home. I hope you've been doing good. And someone has been bringing up my sins recently. And the other ones, I guess I feel bad about, but the only one that really taught me guilt, well, that's not true. Reasonable guilt that I don't think that I should try to talk myself out of. I think they're my actions towards you. I think there are some forms of guilt that you just have to hold, because anything else would be irresponsible. Thank you for teaching me that. Thank you. Do you need anything? Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Thank you for living your life. I'm trying to make sure this world still allows you to do so. What a beautiful little home. I'm glad they're doing okay. I'm glad that she's thriving. No one else is allowed to tell me what I'm supposed to feel guilty about. I know. Clearly, they think they know. They think they know. It's going to be okay. I'm going to hold myself together, and it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I'm not going to fail a third time. I'm going to be there. And I'm going to exercise everything I have. Well, not everything. No one can ever say that I don't learn from my mistakes. Not everything. Never again. And that's a stream! Okay, we're gonna find someone to raid. I'm sorry. I don't have a stream ending screen still. I don't have anyone to raid prepared. So we're going to panic for a second while I look up who to raid. Moment of panic. Let me start my Hollow Knight again. Let's get some music going. I'm sorry, this was a heavy stream. We're gonna raid a friend of mine who's doing art right now. We are going to do a raid channel. Who are we raiding? We are raiding Seagirl. Girl. Who's doing art? They're doing drawn. We're gonna start the raid, guys. Go give Seagirl some love. I am in another SMP with Seagirl, and I really enjoy them. And we are going to do that raid. It's 2 a.m. My man, go to bed. Go to bed. Give Seagirl a little bit of love, but also go to bed. Bedness. Sleep. Wonderful. I can't tell if you've left or not. No, raid. I can't tell if you've left. Have you left or not? Oh, hey, look, I did raid them. Wonderful. Cool. I'm gonna end the stream now.